Hello from a pretty rainy day at SeaWorld. I'm here with Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
Hi.
We're gonna go to SeaWorld. So we just parked the car and we took a picture in front of this beautiful "Greetings from SeaWorld" mural, and we are heading inside the park. This is Pipeline. Okay, stopped by the self-service kiosks over there, but then I had to go over to this window because it wasn't printing, but I was able to get 3 different coupons/vouchers/tickets to use today. And we're gonna ride Pipeline. Dennis, I'm so excited for this. There it is, right back there. Oh my God, that's so exciting. So we've done something like this before in Six Flags. Where we go like a stand-up coaster. Yeah, it did just finish raining, but it does look like the coasters are running at least right now, so we'll see if that stays consistent. There goes Manta, which we might do that one. We're going to try to do coasters that Dennis needs to do because he hasn't done Icebreaker, and I think that's it. So we're actually, while it's still raining a little bit, we're going to go ahead and head over to the sea lions because I have a little voucher to feed the sea lions. I'm hoping we can come back and ride this a little bit later. Maybe it was like a 35-minute wait, I think. I'll never get over this part of this coaster right here. Just how weird that feels. It's exhilarating, but so weird. So there's some construction walls over here, which is probably going to be a new roller coaster. I think that's been all but confirmed. I don't know if we can get over to the sea lion.
New roller coaster?
Yeah. What is it? The new roller coaster? I don't really know. They haven't really announced it, but I don't know if we can get over to the sea lion area. Yes, so we have to turn around. This is Antarctica, and this is the pathway that used to lead over to the Pacific Point Preserve, which is where the sea lions and seals are. So we have to turn around. That's the queue for Manta, and we've now turned around and we're heading back over to Antarctica. This is over by the Dolphin Theater. I hope we can come back and do this a little bit later. There's even more construction and walls over here. You can just see all the way through Antarctica. It's cool. I don't know if the coaster is going to extend all the way over here. This is very close to Manta, so I don't know. But there's Journey to, I almost said Journey to into Imagination. That's Journey to Atlantis. This is quite a journey to get back here now. This is interesting. Maybe we can ride Kraken in a little bit, but we're heading over to Antarctica. Would you ever want to go to Antarctica, Dennis?
Yeah.
Really? How many continents have you been to now?
This many.
Really?
Yep.
What are you missing?
Africa and Antarctica.
I do wonder what's going to be happening to Empire of the Penguin. Will this reopen at some point? Okay, so I don't know what we're doing now because this is the walkway also to Pacific Point Preserve, which is back over here. So we have to go over to, oh, they made a path over by Kraken? That's cool.
Is it?
Wow, I totally should have paid more attention to that. I mean, we have to go back to Kraken. Wow, that's wild. I do wonder, just depending on the theme of what this coaster could be, could it incorporate Empire of the Penguin, the ride itself, or is that ride just, is it gone? Now it's still there because it's the exit of the ride, which is the exhibit. This is still one of my favorite quick service areas over here, by the way. I don't know if we're going to be having lunch at SeaWorld. Do you want to?
I don't know.
So now we are over by Kraken, and I don't see a pathway over here. So we're walking around towards the entrance of Kraken. Where's this pathway? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. That's it, right over there. Literally, this is the entrance to Kraken, and you go through this, just this door. And this is how you get back to the sea lions? What? What is this? This 100% feels like something we should not be doing right now, but this is the pathway. Just walking through the parking lot behind Kraken right now. Okay, and we just turned the corner. And this is the Pacific Point Preserve, but there are even more walls over here. All right, I cannot wait to use my voucher for 1 free sea lion feeding. Oh no, all that effort, and it looks like they closed. And it's 3 p.m. I would have thought they would have been open beyond that. But we can walk all the way over here, it looks like, and look at these walls. Over there's that first sort of connected path that we tried to get over here from. It's sort of a fun set of facts that I have to consistently remind myself of every time that I come over here because I always forget the difference between seals and sea lions. Seals are just quiet and shy, and then sea lions are loud. So most of these are probably sea lions, I'm imagining. This is the theater right over here, the Sea Lion and Otter Theater. You can see a little bit more of the construction that they're doing over here just behind Antarctica, which is interesting that they can put an entire alleged roller coaster there. Everyone's so sad right now. Oh, they're wrestling. They're sad because no one has food to give them. Are they playing? They like playing, right? I hope. Oh, they just gave each other a smooch. So that's the exit for the theater. And I guess we could theoretically exit back out through there, but I think we want to try to ride Kraken. And here's some more construction over here. Could not have imagined they would have wanted to put another coaster over here. So yes, we are going to go ahead and ride Kraken just because it's right here. I don't know what the wait time is, but the sooner that we do this, the sooner we can just head to the other side of the park. So my goal today is to try to ride every single roller coaster, and then we can collectively say our favorite roller coaster at SeaWorld. All right, that might include the roller coaster in the Sesame Street area. I don't know. But now we are heading out of the Pacific Point Preserve back through this doorway right now to head back to the park, which is all the way over here. This is so neat to me. I love doing stuff like this just because it's so unique, and presumably you'll never be able to do this again, right? What do you think about back of house, backstage, places that you're never normally allowed to see? Dennis, is it cool? Does it make you feel neat?
I feel like a VIP.
Really? You are a VIP. And now we're heading back through this doorway right here and just immediately getting in line for Kraken, because why not? I do have to put this camera into a locker though, which is reasonable, and then I can get out my GoPro, which I brought with me. Hooray! Which they're over here. So that took only 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. This is kind of weird because now I can see myself in the front of this GoPro. It's cool. There's Mako right over there. Oh, it's tricky. Woo-hoo! My GoPro like really jiggling around there. That was violent. We're sitting in the back row. That's the pathway that we took right over there to get over to the Pacific Point Preserve. That was cool. All right, we did our first coaster of the day, Dennis. That was pretty cool to only wait like 10 minutes just to get on and off of the ride within 15 minutes when it was posted at a 50-minute wait. That was pretty good luck. I very much so enjoyed that. I hope that continues. We just got our stuff out of the locker, and I was distracted by this. Look at this, Dennis. It's a Bidoof. That's adorable. And we have some Nintendo characters over there, and a bunch of just different Pokemon plushes. And some more Nintendo over here. Okay, on to our next coaster. So I'm not going to count Journey to Atlantis as a coaster. It sort of is. It has a coaster element at the end, but it's more of a water ride than it is a coaster ride. I think we have to consider this a hybrid. So it is sort of a coaster, but today we're just doing actual pure roller coasters. So I guess we can go and get in line for Manta just because it's right here and just work our way towards the coasters that we have not done. Or you haven't done? Okay, so we're about to get in line for Manta and heading over to the locker, and I got a transferable locker, and I realized I got this $10 in SeaWorld bucks. I could have just used this on the locker. Okay, it's posting a 25-minute wait right now, so that is not very bad at all. After this, I think we're going to be getting a snack because we're getting a little hungry.
I want to see if I can ride this without getting a leg cramp.
This is definitely one of the more incredible queues to walk through. Okay, so we've made it up to the load platform. There's the construction that we saw a little bit earlier. And I don't know where we're going to be sitting. Maybe in the back? Is this about to be us? So that did end up taking about 25 minutes, which is fine. That wasn't bad at all. Woo! Are you ready? This is fun. It's been taking a minute to load and unload, so we'll see. Go ahead. You guys were in the back. So we sat back there for like 5 minutes. Probably our shins are on fire, then we have cramps. But it was worth it. The back row has so many G's, it's intense. Let us down, please. So close to feeling comfortable. Oh God. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, I got scared. That ride is just so violent on your shins. It hurts so bad. If there was just a little bit more padding, that would be comfortable. So what are we doing now, Dennis?
Pretzel break.
We're gonna get, well, do you want to get specifically a pretzel or just a snack?
I like a big pretzel.
Okay, so I have my camera back out of the locker, and this part of this coaster, I'll say it again, is just so intense. That was Dennis's favorite part of a roller coaster that you've done, right?
I think so.
I didn't realize this when we first walked over here. Can we cut through here anymore? We can, okay. They have these walls up here as well, over by the theater, so I was a little bit confused, but we can walk over here. So we are heading back towards Manta, because that's where we're going to go to Mama's Pretzel Kitchen to get Dennis's pretzel. Yeah. So the week that we're here, the Craft Beer Festival starts tomorrow. So we didn't plan that incredibly well, but we're still here to enjoy coasters. So we were going to go over to Mama's Pretzel Kitchen, but I think we might do Mako, just because we're over here. Although maybe not, I don't know. That is an empty train over there for Mako. So either it is about to reopen or it just closed. So it says 0 minutes, but it was just posting a 25-minute wait. They just played a technical difficulty delay spiel, but they did just run a train, which is generally a good indicator. So pretty much everybody is getting out of line right now. So we'll see what this looks like if it starts to move a little bit. Okay, never mind, they made a spiel that it sounded like it was going to be an extended downtime, so we'll just come back. Oh, that is a mist right there. This is interesting. It looks like Infinity Falls is also currently closed, so that's unfortunate. We used to get ice cream over here, and it was such a nice place to get ice cream and then some coffee as well, but we're heading into Mama's Pretzel Kitchen. This is right next to Sesame Street and right across from the Shamu Stadium. Okay, so Dennis got a jumbo salted pretzel, and I got these salted pretzel nuggets. But then they also have jumbo cinnamon pretzels and pepperoni pretzels and cinnamon sugar nuggets and pretzel dogs and sauces. So now we're heading back to Waterway Grill to actually eat this because we can get some free beer over there. Yeah! It's weird seeing this just so quiet over here right now, right? So we're sitting outside right now, outside of the Waterway Grill, and there are beers. I was able to get 2 free pass holder beers, which actually ends today because I think tomorrow starts the Beer Fest. To us. Let's see that reaction. Is it good? Wait, my turn. I can do this. Wait for it. Okay. Yeah, finally got my marinara with my pretzels. So it looks like this isn't even temporarily closed, it's just actually closed right now, which is interesting. So it was pretty good. We got some Bud Lights, right, Dennis? Yeah. And I used my my coupon, my $10 SeaWorld bucks on our pretzels. And now we're heading back over to Mako because it's open. Okay, so we've made it back over to Mako and the wait time is posting, it looks like 20 minutes. All right, we are back in line for Mako. Let's try this again, right, Dennis? So we're definitely moving a lot faster right now than we did a little bit earlier. Okay, so we're about to be next on Mako. That ended up taking about 30 minutes, I think. All right, we are riding Mako in the back row. We're just doing the back row, even though it's a little bit of a longer wait. There's Kraken, which Dennis thought was the highest coaster in the park, but it is, at least I presume this is still it. Mako? I don't know, but it completely towers over Kraken, and definitely Manta over there. And there's Aquatica.
We're definitely taller.
Oh yeah. Are you ready, Dennis? Oh god, that's not a good thing. Look at all that change. Oh god. Whoa. That was dangerous. Very. How are you excited? I don't know, I felt excited. I was riding. So next we are heading over to, I guess probably Icebreaker. Did you enjoy sitting behind a piggy bank?
No.
No?
I was very scared.
This was
I feared
petrified.
for my life.
I had my sunglasses on. So we are going to Icebreaker next, and I hope it has a little bit less of a wait. Mako was a bit of a struggle today, but we still rode it and had fun.
Icebreaker is new to me, I think, right?
So we are decided to bypass Sesame Street. We're just keeping it to the main, I guess, roller coasters today. We haven't heard Icebreaker going, but it does look like it's posting a wait time. All right, it is posting a 40-minute wait right now, and it's definitely running. A little bit of a lengthy line at the moment. Oh, and then there's pipeline way over there. Okay, doing the back row on this is a necessity. Okay, 40 minutes. Let's see what this ends up looking like. There it goes over there. So this one might actually be a pretty long wait because the quick queue is very, very lengthy. So it took pretty much an hour exactly to make it to the load station for Icebreaker. And we're going to be in the very back row yet again. This is where we transition to the track over here. I'm so excited to ride this in the back row. Whoa! 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 Oh man! Whoa! Wait, what? I was not paying attention. Whoa! Whoa! Very short. Nice hair.
Thanks. Wait, did you say that meanly?
All right, so we just got off of Icebreaker, which is, I think, about to come by again. Yes. There it is. They changed the seats for this, or like the lap restraints. It's interesting. That took so long to get onto, though. I'm a little bit bummed. It was really just the quick queue that just really backed that up really bad, and then there hasn't been a grouper at the rides. So we're passing by Club Seaglow, which we're not doing tonight. Today is just all about the coasters, and then we're going to be having some dinner, I think, later on. So the final thing that we need to do is Pipeline, which I've never ridden before. I really like what they've done over here this year. This is really cool. This is so exciting. I have not seen this. This looks so weird to me now. This is so weird. This used to be an entirely different area. Oh my god, I'm so thrown off. This was like a festival area with food booths and drink booths. Why does this feel so weird to me right now? But at the same time, like, I absolutely love it. This is phenomenal. And this coaster is enormous, and they did this so quickly. So it's posting a 75-minute wait right now. And it just launched. It's about to come by right now. That's so cool. What? Okay, let's do it. Let's get our locker and get in line. So we got a line back over here, and it does look like a pretty lengthy line. But this is exciting, a new roller coaster that I'm experiencing with Dennis. That was weird, you didn't have to do that. So we're getting pretty close. It's a little bit awkward because the coaster stops right there, but it's been about an hour now. Okay, we've almost made it to the platform. It looks like it's pretty much going to be about a 75-minute wait, maybe a little bit more, probably. This did take a long time. We finally made it to the platform. Oh my god, that took so long. But this is going to be incredibly worth it. The sun has pretty much set now, but I think we'll still get somewhat of a daytime ride. Here we go, Dennis. This is so weird. We're just standing. We've done this before. We did this in at Six Flags in Georgia. I think we're about to launch. Yeah! Woo! Oh my god! Whoa! We did it, Dennis.
Did you lift up off your feet?
Yeah. There was like definitely some airtime there. So that was it. That was the last ride that we needed to ride at SeaWorld today. So we're waiting for it to launch, which should be in just a second. Here it comes. I'm so excited that I finally did that. That's been open for a little bit. Can you believe that you rode that before Brennan got to ride it? Sorry, Brennan. So we are walking around the Seafire Grill. Now this is sort of the entrance and exit to this area. I was interested to see if Pipeline was on the map yet, and it's not quite here yet, so they should hopefully be updating that at some point. It's a bit of a bummer that we can't go this way anymore. They might update this as sort of like a additional walkway at some point in the future if it gets busy. So Dennis and I have been keeping track of the coasters that we've ridden today and which ones we like the most, and we'll talk about those in just a second. We are missing out on Club Seaglow and Ignites tonight, but that's something that myself and Brennan can go back and do, and then Brennan can ride Pipeline, and I can see what she thinks about it. Okay, so we wrote it down on my phone as we did the coasters that we did, and we tried to organize our favorite coaster experiences today. We rode back row every single coaster. So Dennis, do you want to read it from the
I will.
your favorite?
I was going to start from the least favorite to the top. It
Okay.
builds suspense.
Okay.
So number 5, I have Icebreaker. Sorry, guys. Mako, number 4. Surprisingly, I think my experience might have been ruined by the spare change in the face, but I still enjoyed it a lot. I like Mako. Kraken, number 3. I think it's very high thrills, very adrenaline. I blacked out a lot on it today. I think that was good. Pipeline, number 2. Fun, you know. Maybe it's the newness of it. And then I have Manta, number 1. That back row going straight down backwards head first was super thrilling.
That was an experience. So I guess I'll do my least favorite to my favorite as well. So my least favorite was also Icebreaker, but then at number 4 I have Kraken, and then my number 3 was Pipeline. My number 2 is Manta, and then my number 1 is Mako. I know. I think just Mako is it's just pure thrill.
Are you a wooden
I don't
coaster
need
fan?
it. Yeah, but I don't need like inversions or anything fancy on a roller coaster, but I need speed, and that's exactly what Mako is. But all the coasters at SeaWorld are incredible. We're heading out of here because we're gonna go meet up with Brennan and then go get some dinner tonight, and your final full day is tomorrow, and then you head home the day after that. But that was our day at SeaWorld, riding all of the major coasters that they have and avoiding the rain and having some pretzels. Woo-hoo. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Have a great day and goodbye. At least until they open up the new coaster. That'll be a fun new coaster. And you'll have to come back and we'll have to do this again.
Maybe.
If this gets enough likes.